Toronto Raptors have now lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers in each of the last 3 postseasons. It's LeBron James ending Toronto's run. This year was supposed to be different. They were #1 seed, franchise record 59 wins. In home court advantage, the Cavaliers took that away in the first 2 games. Is it at just some point, Isiah, did you ever face a team where you knew when you saw them, no matter what they had done in the regular season, we got you, we got your number?
No, we did a team like that. No, I look at this, and 3 straight years we beat the Chicago Bulls in the playoffs. And, they finally broke through in that 4th year. But, when I look at Toronto and also, Cleveland, the type of dominance that Cleveland has had over Toronto, our Detroit team had over Chicago. And, we would beat them 4-1, 4-2, and then it went to a Game 7, and then that 4th year, then they broke through. Toronto is at a very interesting point right now because they've had the best record in the East. They've improved every year. You got a coach, you got players. Now, can you add to that and get over the hump? What's going to happen to LeBron James? Is Cleveland going to get better? Boston is better, right? But, it reminds me a lot of where Boston, Milwaukee were in the 80s and Atlanta was in the 80s. Who's going to break out of this little pack when LeBron James leaves? And when we fell off in Detroit, Chicago was ready. Can Toronto add another piece this summer and get better?
What do you see, Smitty, as far as for Toronto moving forward, what they possibly need to do?
Isiah said all the things that you would hope a team is ready to do because they have the talent there. But, Isiah, I'm looking at this team, they look broken to me. If you lose this series, obviously it will be still some talk, 4-2, 4-3, you go to 7, and you lose to LeBron. But the way they've lost, and they've had pretty much everything other than somebody that can guard LeBron James. They were more athletic. They were supposed to take advantage. Yes, LeBron was going to win his matchups always. But I thought in all the other areas, they were supposed to dominate in rebounding, dominate and force turnovers when you have so many young guys. And then also in transition, being able to get easy points. And then even in the half court, I thought they were bigger and stronger.
Yeah.
They couldn't do that. I don't know why. Other than this team right now looks like they are not made up to take the next step, even with all the things they've done.